About that part two. I'm a one-man band. Why do you think they fucking classified me? Why do you think they've fucking gone after me? So, back to the origination of Black Lives Matters, of Occupy, of, parapatriots, QAnon, but really, my activism is called the Post-Ignorance Project, which was Occupy, stole CIA, just like they did it to Malcolm X, in the same place, by the way. Well, I mean, it was invented in an old candy store in Williamsburg. Anonymous, Scientology? Where do you think Scientology, the whole thing? No. I mean, you love these. Everybody says, I get asked this hundreds of times. Where's the Wikipedia page on Kevin Blanch? I won't let them. It's just like. So, they're not going to fucking do this to me, which they already are doing it to me. So, the Post-Ignorance Project was Occupy. Stole. Adbusters who were adbusters. They stole it from me. 100th anniversary of the Shirtwaist Fire is when it was, and then Fukushima happened. I go all in because I know all roads lead. Epstein Island, Los Alamos, they're all there. It's the ecology. It trumps everything. So, Black Lives Matter, stole. Kevin Blanch. By who? CIA. Just like they did Malcolm X, just like Prayer Patriots of the Trump. NRA, who is CIA. Edward Snowden. So I'm connected with the Eccles. They're Ogdenites. Yeah, that Eccles. Mariner Eccles, the Federal Reserve, that guy. Yeah. So the billionaires, they took their money and ran to Park City. They sponsored Snowden's fucking gig. Edward Snowden was in Fukushima, Japan, I'm the guy that outed Lindsay Mills, all of it. I can go deep, which they all know it. Why do you think they're afraid of me? Why do you think they've got me classified? I've been at this for years. So, I asked Glenn Greenwald, he handed the fucking chip. Now, why would he hand the chip to the MIT Media Lab? She's just like, Vanity Fair, Young Ward. I knew she killed fucking Kurt Cobain and lied. I knew she was covering for Epstein. We did all that work in fucking the 90s. We exposed all this, but no one gave a fuck. How come Snowden got a fucking platform on it? It took 60 minutes, fucking 3,000 fucking days on Fukushima at Lake Barrett to tell you what Kevin Blanch told you in 1 fucking hour. So, I asked him. There's an article, the 1% that Glenn... I asked Greenwald to his face. You only put out 1%. Why would you hand the chip to Laura, the MIT Media Lab fucking queen, who at B went to MIT Media Lab? I mean, why would he go there? That's where Aaron Swartz got busted. That's what killed him. Why would he go to why would you hand it to her? She's the MIT fucking endowment fucking billionaire's daughter, Laura's Noyes. I mean, she's CIA as it gets. Greenwald CIA. I know that. I asked him. He ran from me. So I asked Snowden my question. I said, Mrs. Evans, did you get my question up? Yeah. So he puts his camera right down. They searched me when I went. I have it on video. I have a lot of stuff on video that I can't put up because they'll Barrett Brown me. So she says, the question I have, you not only reported that they're going after real grassroots activists, they're trying to kill grassroots activists. Snowden puts camera down and he answered, oh yeah, yes. By the way, he said, my CIA's clearance, I was the top. By the way, he said special forces. That skinny fucking twig, I jumped up. He wasn't special forces. His parents' CIA. Lindsay, they're all CIA. Don't you get this? This is how they do. NRA, CIA, they co-op fucking Black Lives Matter. It's all CIA. They fucking stole it. That's what they do. Ask Malcolm X. Ask him what they did to him. He's not a gun toter, not a violent. Tupac's fucking mom stole it. Gloria Steinem fucking stole it. CIA, they invented Tupac. The real Tupac is a native fucking activist in South America who fought back against the Spanish invasion. They co-opted, turned it into gun violence. They created the gun culture. They created this. CIA's created this fucking race war. They stole everything. I preach peace, peace, peace. I'm the guy that invented Black Lives Matter. It's unarguable. It's unarguable. I invented all this. It's called the Post-Ignorance. Peace, peace, peace. They turned it in fucking, that's what they do. QAnon. I love that one. The guys who started, I know the guys that originally, I'm with that group. And I wasn't those guys, but I was, Black Lives Matters. It's all Post-Ignorance Project. Occupy, it's all the same fucking thing. My work in D.C., my work in New York, anonymous, anonymous, anonymous. We got a fly on the camera. Isn't that, what's that, a fly on the wall? I've always known how they co-op and do it. You know, but I went in all Fukushima because I knew it trumped it. I thought maybe I could get to the CIA and get to the NSA because they die of cancer too. It's the ecology. Everybody's like, well, you are the fucking Occupy guy. Don't you think about the day I was due to speak at Zuccotti? I got cancer that day in my stomach. I was ready to get on a plane. I'd been on a picnic table in LA with a fucking speaker. I'd been on that day I get fucking leukemia. Given a death sentence to AML. That day. Went in the bone marrow transplant on 11/11/11. I mean, it's an incredible fucking story. You know, and so Occupy, I was never about squatting, and they stole it. Who? Adbusters. Who are they? CIA. Gloria Steinem. CIA. You know, that's what they do. Fuck. I go on and on and on, but it's really the post-ignorance project. And so why'd you go all in Fukushima on the pair? I tried telling everybody. Because it trumps it all. And it all roads lead to Epstein. All that work I did in the 90s with and on. We expose all this. Vanity Fair killed Kurt Cobain. We knew that. I love how you run to Hank, the fucking moron, fucking her dad, the old fucking deadhead. Remember? Fucking Garcia and those guys were anti-nuclear energy. What happened? The CIA co-opted them. It's what they do. Why don't you go to the mother? Oh, yeah, the Cal Berkeley psychiatrist. Nuclear industry. They're all the same Klan Operation Paperclips kids. CIA, NSA. Ask Snowden. Snow job. Ask Aaron Swartz. I was in Brooklyn when they fucking hung Aaron Swartz. I was in the courtroom that day, sicker than fuck dying of cancer. I mean, this is where this all... Anonymous? New York? Oh, yeah. On Scientology? No. On Mormonism? Oh, yeah. Black Lives Matter was started by a white guy in Utah on the death of Danielle Willard. A white girl. That's an unarguable fact. The word, the grassroots, all of it. Fucking, I love it how they've hijacked it all. Turn it into this fucking race. What it's evolved into, the NBA, oh my God. It's totally turned into a race. I like these prayer patrons. They're paid? Oh, fuck yeah. NRA, CIA. Turn Malcolm X into a gun toter? They did it to a lot of guys in the fucking original William Mass. Turned them to gun toting, fucking gunfight. Fuck, please. Guns is going to do you not get killed. As I used to say in the street, you're taking your take your covered wagon out to Speed Week, which is going on right now. You know, yeah, we got a fucking saying out here in the West. You're outgunned. The CIA, the military, fucking industrialized complex, they'll zap you from outer space. They'll vaporize you. You know, they've turned to this fucking cops against fucking populace. They've turned them in. They militarize them. CIA. You know, this isn't black or fucking white. You've turned it into CIA turned it into a race war. Trump, fucking Obama, they're identical fucking twins. So Kevin Blanch, the activist, I am fucking Occupy. I am Black Lives Matter. All of it. But they co-opted it from me. They stole it. It's unarguable. I mean, it amazes me. They did it to Malcolm X. You know, look what they did to him. He was an intellectual. You know, he was a peace activist. You know, when he talked Cassius Clay into joining, he didn't know that guy was sleeping with all the teenage again, pedophilia. And he outed him. And then the CIA teed his ass up, wrote those fake letters to Farrakhan and crew, fucking wrote the fake letters to fucking Malcolm, and then they put up the picture after they fucking cut his gas off in the fucking winter and tried to kill his little girls. They show that picture with him with the fucking gun. Well, he wasn't no gun toter. He got that gun after, you know, he knew they were trying to kill him. He was afraid. Rightfully so. He was a piece. I will go back, Muhammad Ali, his great activism. I come back, I won a gold medal in 1960. I wanted to go eat at the fucking nice restaurant. I was the most famous person in fucking America. You know, when he beat Sonny Liston, all of it. I mean, this dude, whoa. What a mind, what a fucking wit. The guy was the shit. What they did to his legacy. I went in there and said, you can't eat here. What do you mean I can't eat? I mean, he got it. That fucking dude. By the way, he was all about the ecology. You know, remember his pure water he ran in his, in the woods? It's what they've done to the African American community. They've done to the white community. They've turned it into, how did they pull it off? One by Jetstream, two by cable TV. So it's all co-op. The legendary activist who doesn't get any credit is Kevin Blanch. You have to self-promote. I have to tell the fucking story because they've classified me. They've gone after me. Mike Lee cuts me off Medicaid while I'm in the bone marrow transplant center. That's attempted murder. Even my doctors say it. While I'm in there, refuses the surgery on my open heart. My valves failing. Refuses fucking surgery on my gallbladder. Wait till it fucking ruptures. You know, I had connections here because I come from a family, you know. Thank God for Vincent Hansen, the Angels, and Fimbo, because they're old anti-nukers. They protected me to a certain level. But that should have killed me. CIA went after me. That's how they did it. I mean, stand up to this machine. And then they wonder why all the activists take the fucking silver instead of the lead. I mean, you want to end up like Kevin Blanch? Broke, busted, disgusted? Fucking, I mean, hello. This goes back into the early 2000s. That's when Anonymous was born in New York. Signed to, no, on Mormonism. By a Mormon guy in Utah. Black Lives Matter was started in word, in grassroots, by Kevin Blanch. It's unarguable. Million Mass March was started by Kevin Blanch, you know, and the Boston boys. But really, it was the poster. It was co-op. All of it was co-op. And that movement was powerful as fuck. Where was the media then? You know, all these grassrooters that were involved with that in Baltimore, in Ferguson, fucking all over the country, most of them are dead, including Sarah. Fuck, I go on, the young woman in fucking Baltimore. I mean, they killed us, starved us out, slandered us, fucking annihilated us, classified us. No public assistance, no nothing. I mean, I was wealthy, fucking, my bill was $2.8 million. Annihilated me. Cut me on Medicaid while I'm full of AML, leukemia, cancer. Hire fucking teams of trolls, which I proved went to the FBI. I says they're hiring fucking the nuclear industry, these fucking CIA, again, nuclear. Hire teams of trolls. We proved it. I proved it. While I'm in critical condition. Slander the fucking, those are felonies. In all 50 states. But no, not the untouchables, because the nuclear industry is the CIA. But why do you think I went in all Fukushima? Because I'm like, okay, the CIA, the NSA, snow job. You know, I get into Snowden fucking so fucking deep, Lindsay Mills, the bunker in Hawaii, blow your fucking head off. But, you know, like they did Danielle Willard's fucking metaphorically, figuratively. It's the RT interview when they interview me, I'm like about all police fucking killings. You figuratively want to blow up the status quo. Yes, and I don't believe in violence. But they won't put up fucking... RT interviewed me dozens of times. You know, and I'm all Fukushima, because remember the 5th of November. Just remember this. I got a tip in Brooklyn. I was in Brooklyn. They said, stay here. When Vice did that stupid interview with me and we tricked them, we went over to Fox News. I got a tip. There's going to be violence in D.C. Stay in New York. TASS, Pravad, state-run fucking media. Yeah, Putin's guy. Zarti is run by Putin. Do not kid yourself. I didn't fall for that. On Remember the 5th, right where I stay, DuPont, so that's where I stay. You know, I'm involved with the peace vigil. He was beat to death on the 5th of November. Remember. Don't forget that, and that incredible activist that we did. That's where I met AOC. That's where I met a lot of these young, they were there. You know, and so, my grassroots activists, the historic fucking activists, again, they did it to Malcolm X. You know, he was an intellectual. You know, again, the two greatest lines, Malcolm X. What about race? You know, what about black power, white power, whatever? And he said, no. He says, I'll tell you where I really woke up when I went to Mecca. And I saw blonde-haired, blue-eyed Muslims. This isn't about right. And he knew that. He knew that CIA was a fucking, they killed him. You know, and then fucking, what they told Tupac turns into the gun culture. CIA, Gloria Steinem. I mean, I can go. Just like they did when they killed Kurt Cobain. Nature is a fucking whore. You know, Courtney Love, fucking CIA. You know, Epstein, CIA. His Black Book, CIA. Her Save the Oceans. Paul Allen, CIA. Microsoft, Bill Gates, CIA. It's all the same clan, Operation Paperclip. I'll leave this. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of them all. What they did to him. Howard, I'm going to fight... Will Chamberlain. I'm going to fight Will. Here's what you're going to hear, Howard. By the way, Howard Cosell. Fucking, I can dive into that. Fucking, you know, Yoko Ono, Dada's, the imperialist. Fucking Epstein Island. Linda Epstein. Yeah. Linda Epstein. Not Linda Eastman. Linda Epstein. The cousin. They're the same clan. What you going to hear when I fight when I fight Will Chamberlain? Well, come on, Howard. What, you didn't say nothing. Muhammad? Say his name. That's where say his name came from. Muhammad Ali. Say my name. Timber! That's what I say to the CIA. Fukushima, because it kills them too. Stay tuned.